Hey, it's Freya, and this week's theme is children, so I'm gonna tell you a relevant story about small me. The ironic thing is that when I was a child, I really wanted to have children. Not in that moment with my 5-year-old body and my 5-year-old life, but in the future, I really wanted to have kids. The idea of being a mother and mostly being in charge of small people was enchanting to me, probably at least partially because I was a very bossy child. And this weird desire to have children also surfaced in my want for a baby sibling. I mean, at that stage I already had a younger brother, but for some reason I really wanted a younger sister, like a significantly younger sister. Like, I would repeatedly ask my mum why she didn't want to have another child. And I'm not talking innocent curiosity, I'm talking loaded, demanding questions. And then later I decided that I wanted to be an aunt. At around the age of 7 or 8, a friend of mine who was also the same age as me became an aunt because her and her sister had a huge age gap, and at the time I thought that was the coolest thing. I was so envious of her for some reason. Like, I really wanted to be an aunt. I wanted this label of maturity and influence over a small dependent person. Basically, my 8-year-old self was mad with power, or rather mad for power. And I mean, this desire was never really a real desire, it was based on possession. Because at the time, not only did I, as mentioned before, have a younger brother who I had quite a large influence over, but also 2 younger cousins, one of whom is 5 years younger than me, and both of whom are more like brothers than cousins to me. And none of them really fulfilled my dream to be this influential figure because they were real people and not this imagined golden ticket to maturity that I craved. And although I well and truly left those obsessions behind by the age of 11, I'm still quite a maternal person in the sense that I really like kids, and my first instinct is to just nurture and protect them. But the thing is, my childhood obsession was never really a maternal thing, it was a control thing. I just wanted to have influence over a smaller person, and I didn't have the patience to deal with the reality of children. I was a children. I am a children. And since then, not only has the control thing developed into an actual genuine instinct to protect and nurture children and the ability to understand them as human beings, but this understanding has also brought about a complete lack of interest in having kids. Regardless of my seemingly maternal nature, I have absolutely zero interest in having kids now or ever, really. I'll just be the cool aunt with lots of cats who spoils kids and sends them home on sugar highs. So what's the moral of this story? I don't know, make sure you understand something before you become obsessed with it. This is a perfect example of why kids can't have kids. Imagining people complexly, take what you will out of it. Or hey, you could let me know down in the comments what you got out of this story, or, you know, just psychoanalyze my childhood obsession with kids. Also, let me know down in the comment if you ever intend to have kids. Are you a maternal person, or can you just not deal with kids? Let me know these thoughts and more down in the comments. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, or hey, you could subscribe too, because that would be really cool. Also, don't forget to check out all of the links below to everyone's channels and the social media stuff, etc, etc. And don't forget to check back during the week for everyone else's videos on children. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!